What is going on, Tapix Nation? This is SaberSticks, and today what we have for you is another pooping on Pubstars. Two of them had a 5 KD, one of them had a 2.3. The win losses were pretty high too. This is by kill chains, and yeah, obviously they got pooped on. So today what I wanted to talk about is most of you guys are going back to school, as am I. I don't go to school that often, as most of you guys don't know. I have anxiety, and I just can't. My body just doesn't want to let me. So today we started school. I did go. I have 2 classes, math and English, at the beginning. Both of my teachers are, one of them's kind of cool. The other one, I don't really know her very well. But I haven't been to school in 2 years, kind of. I went to grade 9 for the first, part of it, 2 weeks, and then kind of went on and off throughout the rest of the year. And then for grade 10, I went for 2 days at a different school to see if, that would help, and it didn't. So that was the last time that I've actually been in a classroom in school. So we're trying to figure out things. When this is kind of going to be, more serious commentary. When was it? In grade 8, it was really hard because that was the first year that I really wasn't going to school. I think I had 70 or 80 or something missed days. And, it was really hard because nobody knew what was happening. I didn't even know. I didn't know what was going on, why I couldn't go to school. I just couldn't do it. My body just wouldn't let me. Every time that I would get to go out the door, I'd have to go take a shit or something. And, it was a really big struggle. Now, I have 2 animals right now, a cat and a dog. Before, we didn't have the dog. And to be quite honest, having a pet really helps when you're in that kind of a situation because, honestly, guys, I was really, really depressed. I wouldn't say that I thought about, I wasn't holding a knife or anything, but it did come to my mind. I was like, what am I living here for? I really don't have a place on this world anymore. There's not really a point, so why don't I just end it all? And my cat came over, and obviously they sense if you're sad and that kind of stuff, and she did, I guess. And yeah, so basically I'm kind of here because of my cat, kind of. Not quite, but kind of, because I might not have done it even if I didn't have a cat. But so yeah, back then, it was really freaking hard. And the only reason I'm telling you guys this is because you guys are the Tapix Nation. You guys care about some things and some things not. And if I did it on my channel, some of the people who are subscribed to the Tapix Nation and are curious don't subscribe to me or something, that kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know. I feel like the Tapix Nation's the best nation, and I want to let you guys know. So back to what I was saying. I have anxiety, obviously, after all of that. I've already said it. And this year was kind of the year, or I guess this summer was kind of the summer that everything kind of went into place. So at the beginning of the summer, I started taking a kind of a test. I forget what it is, a psych assessment or something to see if I have like a learning disability or anything. And to be quite honest, I really didn't think that I did, to be fair. It just didn't really come to mind, but it turns out that I have autism. I didn't know about that I had autism, but I mean, after hearing why I have it and how it is, obviously there's different levels, some people have it worse, some people have it not as bad, which is me. And the way that I learn is different from a lot of other people. Writing down answers, let's say long division. I'm not good at doing long division. It's just not my thing. The way that I learn doesn't really let me do long division. Multiplication's pretty easy, but I don't know. Long division is just harder. But so the start of this year, obviously, I figured out that I had autism. I knew that I had ADHD, ADD, OCD, anxiety, I guess. And after knowing all that, it's kind of like, what's left? What is there left that I can get? Obviously, there's a whole bunch of things, but I didn't really feel like I had anything else until, obviously, I got told that I had autism. And honestly, if you guys struggle with school and anxiety and that kind of stuff, I would really strongly suggest going to see one of those teachers or not teachers, I forget what they're called, but I would strongly suggest to go get a psych assessment if you're struggling with that kind of stuff, because for me, honestly, I don't feel like I have anxiety anymore after I knew that I have autism, just because knowing that I have autism means that the teachers know that I have autism, which means that the principles and that stuff. So, if I do something that most teachers, I guess, like writing down answers. I told my teacher today, I was like, or you do realize that I'm not very good at writing down my answers and stuff. She's like, yeah, well, I'm sure that you'll ease into things and stuff. And I was like, I don't know. It's just how my brain works. My brain doesn't let me write down those answers. It just comes to my brain. Like, I feel like I'm stupid, but then again, I'm not, because a lot of the answers are correct. I just don't do them right. And it's a weird circle, I guess, kind of thing, when you don't know that you have something, it doesn't even cross your mind, really. Like, I got told on Xbox I had autism once, and I was like, maybe, but that's not really, I don't really see it. But after thinking about it a lot, I don't rage a lot, but when I do, I make like, a lot of people, a lot of my old friends don't play with me anymore just because, like, I'm weird. I make weird noises. I do weird things, I don't know when to stop. In class, somebody will say something and I'll answer back, even though, like, I don't put up my hand. I just speak out, and it's just a way that my mind works. I can't really help it. I mean, I can, but not not very well. But that's pretty much my story. Not, the biggest story or anything, but I felt like I should share that with you guys just because, it's Topics Nation. You gotta share a couple, real life stories, real life serious ones, or even if they're not serious, that kind of stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed watching this awesome Pooping on Pubstars. Go subscribe to Kill Chains. Go subscribe to me if you enjoyed my commentary. I don't really upload too much, but when I do, I try to put effort into it, I guess. But go subscribe to Kill Chains. Obviously, he's a beast because he got Pooping on Pubstars, and they're Pubstars. But hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.
You spawn, the gods in your spawn, you spawn, yeah, the gods in your spawn, 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 yeah, the gods in your spawn. Type X, gotta go right now. Only right, there we go, beast mode right now. People hate like it's a game, well, I'ma be the only cheat code right now. MD and Type X, it's no contest, yeah, we go till the break of dawn. The God is the spawn.